Welcome to day 8 of the 120-day Keto Carney Gapsivore-like challenge. Yeah, yesterday ended up being water and electrolytes. The digestive system is still waking up. I'm working from home today, so I should be able to drink bone broth all day. And once he gets going, then we should be good to go. I do have a few chronic medical issues that I haven't mentioned yet. And later on, when we look back and talk about the fasting period, why we started fasting, why we did it, and all this stuff, then a lot of that stuff will become more clear. But losing weight is not the purpose of this challenge or the purpose of starting with the fast, but we knew that it may be a consequence in the beginning. Let's go ahead and get a before picture. Hey, so yeah, it's going pretty good today. I've gotten a couple mugs of broth in, but this afternoon my heart rate and my blood pressure kind of elevated, and not to alarming levels, but noticeable. I noticed it first, and then I checked the devices. Again, this is not a major concern at this point, but we need to pay attention. I'm doing things in my body that are not everyday things for human beings. This is by no means a new practice, but it's certainly out of the ordinary for me. So we see here my current heart rate, 105, 106. We see the history throughout the day. And the thing is I'm super calm, super cool. Like, I really don't have emotional stress. And while I don't have complete control of my heart rate, I generally can lower it pretty well. If I sit here quiet and breathe properly, at this time of day, I could at least get it down. The 65 beats you see there is the resting heart rate for today. A true resting heart rate for me should be about 50. But again, no major health concern per se. What I'm doing this moment is I'm gonna drink some more bone broth, and I'm gonna watch my heart rate. I wanna see if I can tell if it goes up or down. Obviously, there's always like an emotional response. If your heart rate's like really low, you get all excited about that and your heart rate goes up. If your heart rate is high, you get all worried about it and it goes up higher. But I'll check back in with you guys. I don't want to leave you hanging on this, high blood pressure. But I'll talk to you guys before the day's over. We're just hovering here. So I'm going to go down to Kroger and check my blood pressure. So I'm just curious. Kroger doesn't have their blood pressure machine anymore. They got chuck roast for $4.99 a pound. Get it. See if Walgreens has a blood pressure machine. Well, to get your blood pressure checked at Walgreens costs $78, so I'm gonna try CVS. CVS for the win. Pulse rate a little lower than it was earlier. 132/85. Pre-hypertension. If we weren't fasting and going through all this, I guess that would be concerned. That's not called 911 yet. So the heart rate's a little lower. We see the trend there going down. So I think we're fine.